2012 PMI Project of the Year Award finalist, Koteshwar Hydroelectric Project 400 MW, Uttarakhand, India. Tihri Hydropower Complex is the first major attempt to harness the hydropower potential of river Bhagirathi, which originates from Gomukh Glacier in the Himalayas. Koteshwar is 110 kilometers from Rishikesh and project is located 22 kilometers downstream of Tihri Dam on river Bhagirathi in district Tihri Garhwal of Uttarakhand state in India. THDC India Limited is the owner of Koteshwar Hydroelectric Project. THDC is a Mini Ratna Category 1 and Schedule A Central Public Sector undertaking. Koteshwar Power Plant is now generating power at its design installed capacity of 400 MW. Annual energy generation from Koteshwar is 1,155 million units at 90% water availability. Water released from Tihri Dam is regulated from Koteshwar for irrigation. Though project construction was started in the year 2002, but project was almost nowhere till March 2007 due to large delays on account of rehabilitation, geological surprises and contractual problems in later phase. At this juncture, major corrective actions were taken to carry out the civil works at the risk and cost of contractor, and an empowered committee was constituted with vast powers. Fast decisions, uninterrupted cash flow and timely payment brought positivity at workplace and resulted in accelerated working, and the structures started taking shape at the project site.
The innovative methodology adopted for the contract management changed the entire scene. Ownership of the project was the main theme which made the turnaround. The engineers at the project dared to think out of box to adopt some innovative techniques in place of conventional construction methods. These innovations revolutionized the Koteshwar project, saved precious time and paved the way for early achievement from the project.
Simultaneous execution of civil works and erection of turbine parts such as draft tube, stay rings and spiral casing in powerhouse was done with a strategically positioned mobile tower crane prior to the commissioning of EOT crane in powerhouse. Steel trusses of 21 meters span were used to enable parallel working of casting of roof slab at powerhouse and erection of turbines. Concreting of generator barrel is usually completed in about 135 days. This activity was completed at Koteshwar in a record time of 57 days by adopting improvised methodology. These are the only few to name. While the construction activities of the project were very close to finish line, the project was struck with a major flood in September 2010 due to unprecedented rains that occurred at the fag end of monsoon. There was some damages to electromechanical works as these equipments got submerged due to entry of water in powerhouse. Immediately, assistance of experienced engineers was taken who were associated with the restoration of Sri Salem HEP after its submergence. A task force consisting experts from BHEL and THDC was constituted and a roadmap for restoration was drawn. Work was taken up on war footing, balance work executed even with more vigor and zeal, and 2 units of project were commissioned in March 2011 ahead of schedule as envisaged after the flooding event of Koteshwar powerhouse.
The methods adopted at Koteshwar were distinctive, innovative and original. It was unprecedented, as never before in the history of any hydro projects in India. Entire project was executed and commissioned on risk and cost of a contractor, and that too by working like departmental works.
For achieving remarkable feat of commissioning 2 units of Koteshwar ahead of schedule, Secretary Power Government of India put on record appreciation for commitment and hard work of Team Koteshwar. Almost the entire hydropower fraternity in the country is now discussing Koteshwar project execution model as a role model for the industry.